Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. I have been doing this work for 50 years. I worked for IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice actually for 4 decades. I've worked over 10,000 cases. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. If you want to look at my team, then I have a bunch of former IRS agents. I've been on the news a lot lately. You can look me up at 777irs.com. You can find all my stuff there. You can find me in the description section below. Let me get to the point. I do these YouTubes for 3 reasons so you don't get ripped off. I do these for educational purposes, and I do this so you have insider information from the IRS as to subjects and stuff. You know, I'm asked a lot, like a lot, this question. I've got to file my tax returns. I owe money. I can't pay the tax, but should I still file my return? God, I get that asked so much. God, just so much. Yeah, the answer is yes. If you cannot pay your tax and you owe tax, yes, you should file your tax return. Do not let that stop, because if not, you're going to be paying about 5% a month, up to 25% the first 5 months of a failure to file penalty. By all means, file your tax return timely. If you got to put it on extension, put it on extension. And here's why. IRS takes approximately 5 months or 6 months to send out all their billing notices. So if you file your return April 15th, it's going to take them till October before you start getting a lot of nasty letters. And by that time, there's 3 programs that you can enter into if you speak to a professional about which is best, or do your own research on YouTube, whatever you want to do. You can certainly go into probably hardship if you can't pay the money. IRS has a currently non-collectible or hardship program. Look at some of my videos if you want to know about that. You can go into a payment agreement. That's free to do that. Just go on the IRS website and say, I want to make an online payment. You can set up your own payment plan on irs.gov, and you can do that for free. And lastly, you could file an offer in compromise to settle your debt if in fact you qualify for. Now, if you don't owe a lot of money, they're probably not going to accept the offer, because IRS has 10 years to collect. IRS is generally looking at cases where you owe a little more sizable money than $10 or $15 or $20,000. But whatever you want to do, file your tax return. Make sure you have fixed the problem. Make sure this isn't a recurring problem and the same mistake doesn't again happen next year. Whatever you do, file your tax return, fix the problem, and when the bills go out and the notices start coming out over a 5 or 6 month period of plan, simply have an exit strategy. Most people who are in your situation usually get put into currently non-collectible by IRS or hardship, or into a repayment plan. If you have a sizable debt, you really should talk to a professional like me or whoever you want. But like I said, to answer today's questions, always get your tax return filed timely. Thank you for listening. If this was good, hit me up, please. I'd appreciate a subscription. It lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. Thank you. You can find us in the description section below.